Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. This week I'm reviewing Twisted Lies by Ana Huang. This is the last book of the Twisted series, and I was excited to conclude this one. It has been a joy to get to know more about each of the girls and their respective partners, so it was only fair to also read Stella's and Christian's own love story. Christian Harper is charming, deadly, and smart enough to hide it, but also a monster dressed in the perfectly tailored suit of a gentleman. He has little use for morals and even less use for love, but he can't deny the strange pull he feels toward the woman living just one floor below him. She is the object of his darkest desires, the only puzzle he can solve, and when the opportunity to get closer to her arises, he breaks his own rules to offer her a deal she can't refuse. Every monster has their weakness, and she is his obsession, addiction, and only exception. Stella Alonso is sweet, shy, and introverted, despite her social media fame, but she is also a romantic who keeps her heart in a cage. Between her two jobs, she has little time or desire for a relationship, but when a threat from her past drives her into the arms and house of the most dangerous man she has ever met, she is tempted to let herself feel something for the first time in a long time. It's because despite Christian's cold nature, he makes her feel everything when she is with him, passionate, protected, and truly wanted. Theirs is a love twisted with secrets and tainted by lies, and when the truths are finally revealed, they could shatter everything. A big confession to make because it only seems fair. I was a bit afraid to read this one because of Christian's fame of being a ruthless man without feelings. We saw glimpses of it every time he helped out in the previous books. So I was a bit scared because I wouldn't. I was a bit scared I wouldn't end up liking him and his story with Stella. So color me surprised when I actually really liked it. I really loved how their story developed, even though there were some lies and secrets in the mix, because it was part of the conflict. But it was amazing to see this male character evolve and try to be better for Stella. He was always so dark and moody, and interacting with her actually made him soft and protective. He would do anything for her, even just help her develop her fashion business. Don't get me wrong, he was really wicked when he wanted to be and completely ruthless towards the people that crossed him or the bad apples of the world. But he transformed himself by falling in love with Stella. And mentioning her, it really felt like she was a super relatable character. After reading all the books, she was sweet and honest with a heart of gold, but she was too focused on pleasing everyone and trying not to disappoint her family in order to fulfill her true potential and to pursue her dreams. It was amazing to see her grow and release the shackles that they had on her, to see her flourish and even have some bad bitch moments that really made her character development very satisfying. She was just being brave and fighting for what she wanted in life. The part of the story connected with Stalker was a bit scary to me because we were feeling Stella's panic and anxiety along with her, but the reveal of the identity was a bit of a letdown. Personally, I was thinking it was going to be someone more involved in the story, so because it felt a bit random. I mentioned in my previous reviews that what really worked for me in these books are the moments between all the girls and their friendship. Once again, it was so lovely to see them being so supportive of one another and to make an effort to be in each other's lives. I guess that we also see a bit of a reflection of that in the men's friendships too. In this last book, we get to see them all interact a bit more, and even though and a lot of this is due to the girls' own friendship. It was amazing to see them all bond and create deeper connections. Finally, and I need to also confess this because I said in my review of Twisted Games that I really didn't like Alex Volkov a lot, that I actually kind of liked him towards the end of the series. I feel like we got to see different sides of him with his relationship with Ava that made him a little more likable, and I liked his friendship with both Josh and Christian. Honestly, after reading the series, I've become a big fan of Ana Huang, so I'm already adding her next series, Kings of Sins, to my books to read list because I'm curious to see where her stories will lead me next. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Rita's Book Club for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!